This is Essam Bishara from gsmExchange on the second day of CeBIT 2011. We're here broadcasting directly from the trade zone, and I'm sitting here with Moshe Abergel from company A3Com. A3Com is based in France.
We are based in France, yes.
And a question, how long have you been in the business?
About 20 years.
20 years is a very long time, Moshe, so maybe you can give me a brief synopsis of how the business has changed in the last 20 years.
The business changed very, very much as the people changing. They are changing now very quickly companies. It's very difficult to trace them, and it's very difficult to be, let's say, safe on the trade. So we are working only with people that we trust them and we know them, and we can be sure that everything can continue correctly.
Okay, so how do you make sure that people are, do you have any tricks of the trade of figuring out how somebody is good or bad?
Yes, mainly I contact gsmExchange.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, I ask them if they know something about the person, if they know about the company, if they know if the person changed companies or he always was in the same company. And according to the feedback that we receive from our contact in gsmExchange, we know if it's worth it to continue the business or just hang up the phone.
Okay, Moshe, I thank you for this, and I hope it's working out for you. We've been in the business for not as long as you, but pretty close to 11 years, so we do have a lot of history about what's happening in the business. I met you last year, 2010, and things have changed since then, I guess. It was the same time in CeBIT as well. Can you give me an idea of what has been happening in 2010?
Today we have a new markets that growing up. It's the people from South America, people from China, from Hong Kong. They are coming, they are more in the market. The market from Dubai slowed down. I believe it's because they have different problems there. And they are the new markets, it's the emerging market, and we focus mainly on this.
Okay, so A3Com is concentrating on emerging markets, which is Latin America, China, and I guess some of Africa as well.
Yes, we are working with some operators in Africa, and it's our market there.
How do you work with an operator?
Because we are, let's say, people, we are there in this market for many years. Some people know us, and they contact us, and we contact them. We have some relationship, very high level relationship. So that's why permit us to sell them goods with no problems.
Okay, and what is it like to work with an operator?
It's longer, because to take a decision there, it's not the same like a normal trader or a private person. But it's okay, they pay good, and we can ship.
Okay, another question about A3Com. What kind of, you specialize in all kind of products, or do you concentrate on the high end or low end?
I concentrate myself mainly on HTC and Blackberries.
Okay.
So I left the low ends because on the low ends, as we see, the price changing very quick. And for 50 cents, you lose a customer.
Okay. Finally, Moshe, for 2011, where you were talking earlier and you were telling me that the year didn't really start really fully. How do you see 2011? Are you optimistic?
I'm optimistic because as every period, we have a period that it's very low. And when it's low, because people they are, let's say, they are not trusting the market, but in the end, the customer will win because the customer need the product. So we will have to supply them anyway. It's just a question of time. It's now or in a month.
Okay.
But anyway, they will need it.
So you've seen the industry for 20 years and you are optimistic, so that's all good for us.
It's all good because now the people getting, especially in the smartphone market, they are getting more people moving, and they need to have, and the things that they need information immediately as SMS, emails, pictures. So they need the products, especially the tablets.
Okay. If you were to decide on one thing, what would be the reason somebody would work for A3Com? Just plug your company now.
We deliver all the time what we promised.
Okay.
So I believe that it's something very important.
And that's why you're here for 20 years.
Yes.
Well done. Thank you very much. Thanks, Moshe.